Good afternoon. I just knocked off work for the week. It's Wednesday, and I'm headed to Alabama. Me and a group of guys, I think there'll be 6 of us, are going over to some public land over there to do a weekend gun hunt. It's going to be cold. 3 of the 4 nights are going to be in the teens. But that's what you always hope for as a deer hunter. Just gonna have to learn to deal with the elements. Got a couple wall tents and a camper, so yeah, we'll be setting up right, and hopefully we'll have enough food, do some killing and grilling and whiskey spilling, so it should be fun. I've got about 2 more hours left on my drive. I'm hoping to get there by dark so that I can set up my tent and everything, but high pressured Alabama rut hunt. Here we come. Good morning. It's January 18th in Alabama. Public land weekend hunt. It's cold. It was 19 degrees this morning, and it's probably below 40 right now. It's 8:30, 9 o'clock. I've seen several deer. There was a cow horn spike chasing a few does. I'm overlooking some thick, like a hillside, a east-facing hillside where the sun shines on it, and the deer are bedding on it. So the spike was running around getting does up out of their bed. So it was fun to watch. But yeah, we've got 3 more days to hunt, and this afternoon, so I'm feeling optimistic. The lows are going to be in the teens 3 out of the 4 nights. So got my wall tent set up with my wood burning stove, so I'll be all right. My toes are a different story. We got 5 or 6 guys from my hometown hunting this weekend. My buddy Clay just texted and said that he shot a buck this morning. I thought I heard him shoot. Not a lot of other shots, but he got him one. So anyway, we'll update you in a little bit. The deer are bedding right up in here. Good morning. It is not terribly cold, but very windy. So my eyes are tearing up. My appendages are cold. But I just shot an 8-point. I think he's laying right down there. I can't see him, but he didn't come out of that little thicket. So, yes. I've been watching deer all morning. Chase around this hillside. 3 bucks running around chasing does. Finally, one of them gave me a shot. I think he's an 8-point, so get out and look at him in a minute. I'll do the recovery. On one side, but I'm gonna let it go. Maybe there's another one out there. It's always a good idea, times like these, to just have a hot coffee and enjoy the morning. Not finding much blood, but I know where he went and crashed. I'm walking right to him. There he is right here. I see him. Haha. Yes. Ha. Nice 8-point. Ha. Good old Alabama 8-point there. He's a big body deer too. Man, I smashed him. Quartering away, hit behind the front shoulder and came out in front of the opposite shoulder. Whew. That's a good deer. I think that's the same one that I filmed when I was scouting here a few weeks ago. Climbed a tree with my bow, and I think it was this one and two other ones were bedded about 75 yards from me, but I couldn't get them to come closer. And that's the whole reason I hunted this hillside, is because I realized then that there were deer bedding on it. So got on the other side where I could see onto the hillside, and sure enough, 2 morning hunts, and he came out looking for a doe. Him and another funky racked shooter. It was, I mean, it's 3 on one side, but this one was definitely the biggest one that I knew about in here. So yeah, I recognized the little curve on his brow tine as the one that I was filming. See his right brow tine's got that curve to it. Left one does a little bit too, but yep, same deer. All right, love getting it done in the morning. I can just kind of relax, hang out by the campsite and ride the buggy around for the rest of the day. Maybe find me another spot. Success, January 19th. So you can see I'm using my saddle and one of my tree step ropes to drag him out, but it's wearing me out. I'm not gonna field dress him. I'm not gonna field dress him right here because I might hunt this spot again, but I'll field dress him when I get him away from here, and then drag him the rest of the way to the truck. It'd be a little bit easier. These things are hard on old men.